back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, the organized crime was pretty predominant around the country, especially where I grew up on the East Coast, New Jersey, New York. Um, I'm sure it's still around. I guess they say it's much more subdued. They're more secretive than they used to be. But I think anybody that's followed, you know, mafia type stuff that through the 70s and 80s, the government really went after them hard, uh, and they made a full effort. It cost no object, put them out of business, and they did a pretty good job. They took a lot of them out, put them in prison, and part of it was the RICO Act, which made it easier. All they had to do was collude with each other, and they were organized crime. And what I thought was funny about this is in the 60s, uh, there was a lot of things that weren't around. And as the 70s and 80s went on, and as the mafia was getting, taken down, our government decided to take quite a few things over. Um, and I always wondered, how does that work? How do you take out organized crime when and okay, they had the numbers rackets. Now we have the lottery. Same thing, run by the government. Gambling. I guess we've always had gambling on a limited basis, but I mean, lottery is gambling. Uh, every state has gambling now with different types of tickets, and you know, drugs. If you don't think our government's involved in moving drugs, you're very naive. Um, that's a big part of how drugs get here is with the help. When you see a big drug overlord like this latest guy in Mexico that was assassinated, it's typically because he didn't pay. He didn't pay what he was supposed to pay, and that's to the government. Um, Alcohol, and this goes back to prohibition, which the mob started. That's how a lot of them got started, was illegal alcohol, and that didn't work out. So for the government, no taxes. Oh, let's legalize it again. Um, then there's the fear tactics that you say, oh, the mob use fear tactics. You don't think the government uses fear tactics? Again, you're naive. Um, anyway, these are just things I've thought about. I just think it's funny how everything they got busted for, the government now does, and it's fine because nobody busts the government. Who arrests them? They make the laws, and that's that. Uh, anyway, just thought it was interesting. How organized crime was taken down and replaced with government. Something to think about. Anyway, it's a short one. I just thought it was a good thing to put out there for anybody wondering about it to, kind of contemplate. Ask yourself what you think about it. Uh, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.